Yo, in this video, we are going to be putting down the tier list for the different archetypes in Bloodhunt. And today with me, I have...
DMZ, aka Caleb.
Kyme, brother.
Hook.
Alright, now let's get right into it. Hey, boys, what's up? Okay, we're back. Now, what do you think about Brew? Quick thoughts on Brew?
He's meta, dude.
Brew is meta.
Just because the fact that you can shoot through your wall, they can't. It does knockback damage.
On
And
top of the mobility.
it goes through the wall.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think with that, what you can, yeah, mobility is crazy. I think overall, I think Brute is a wild character. Now I don't think he's insanely busted, but I think what makes him meta is just the leap itself. The leap
Look,
makes
you little
Brute
busted. Look
meta.
at
Yeah. Yo, if I'm shooting at someone and he throws his ability out and now my bullets don't work, that's kind of busted.
That's kind of busted. I agree with that. Yeah.
Literally dogged by him. Like,
Yeah, he's good.
plenty of times, just for that fact. I've even gotten them to one shot, and then as soon as they shoot that thing at me, it's like.
Yeah.
And even if they do get to the top of a building, you can hop on it in 1 second. So.
Meta.
Exactly.
Meta,
For
Brute
sure.
meta, Vandal meta for the
Vandal meta.
Vandal just has more mobility.
He can literally take the first gunfight and just guarantee a win. It's
Yeah.
insane. It's
No, I-
insane.
Vandal
It's a
has-
guaranteed win gunfight. Like, he stuns you, you go up in the air, you can't shoot back. You
Yeah.
are literally in the air for like a solid 3 seconds. That is enough for me to.
And on
you
top of
the
that,
whole mag in
You can't shoot back for a good 1-2 seconds.
Yeah, it's brutal. I usually put Brute and Vandal and meta just because even if they don't have the other ability, even if they don't have their passives, the jumping alone puts these guys in meta. It is insane what they are capable of doing with the jump.
Like, it can turn an average player into a good player just because of their abilities. Alone.
Yeah.
No cap.
Like, the ability to stun people, really good. But, next person.
Saboteur. Terrible. Literally terrible.
I feel
Bombs
comfortable.
don't do anything.
I put
They're
him-
terrible.
And then he has basically an escape because if you use it to get into the fight, you don't have an escape. You're dead.
Okay, look, really quick. What's Vandal's passive?
He takes reduced damage up close, so even if they're
Yeah,
shooting you, you still
yeah,
take
yeah,
reduced
yeah.
damage.
Okay, that's why they're meta. Alright,
Yeah.
back to this trash can.
Saboteur
Yeah,
trash.
he's terrible.
Horrendous.
Literally dog water.
Very
He can
bad.
either get in and can't get out, or he can
He's-
either get out and can't get in, and then he doesn't have an ability because it's a stupid bomb that you throw down and it blows up, and it's
He
the same
is-
smoke as the crossbow.
He's
Like-
a big rat. That's literally what he is.
And then when you're invisible, they can still see you visually and ping you on the
Barely,
map
like-
with the X ability, so...
Yeah, they can see you with the X,
let me
so he's
roll up
terrible.
on some team crouch walking.
Yeah.
Advantage. No, he's terrible.
Like, when I see people use this, I'm happy to aggress them and just get them out the lobby. It's just like that. Now,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
terrible.
I might be a little biased when it comes to this girl. But with that said, right? You understand, right? The bats are able to ping people for an extended period of time. You can go invisible, get out of any gunfight, and that's not even why I think she's good. Why I think she's good
She is good.
is the freaking blood trail. The mobility is
that's
insane, and people can get away from any gunfight, and I just follow their blood trail and get to them again. Like,
Yeah.
that
Now, if
is
they don't
amazing.
stop the heal, if they don't stop the
Yeah,
heal, you
she's-
can't catch up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I would put Prowler in great
Yeah,
because
she's
of
great.
the bats, and she is, in my opinion, contesting with Muse for being in meta, and I think we all know how good Muse is because of just the AOE heal. Like people were
She's
talking
only-
about. She
But
has
if we're
a
talking about solos, then I'm gonna have to put her in
Yep, in solos, I think
similar
Prowler.
great.
Yeah, Prowler's up there. But like if we're talking like team based, Muse I think is the only person contesting Prowler, and I think we get to that
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yep,
'Cause
go
I
ahead
think
and put-
I think
go ahead and
Prowler's
put her in great.
I think Prowler's easy great because of the bats, in my opinion. The bats are
Yep.
just
Mm.
insane.
Siren. I
The
look you and
bats
put
and
him
the
in.
tracking ability, Prowler is great for me.
I kind of want to put the Siren in terrible.
I was thinking Terrell or
Because-
bad. I hate
Because
this girl.
I don't even like. He doesn't even deserve a bad because he is terrible. Like,
Okay. Yeah, you guys.
Let's hear what Eric said. Let's hear what Eric said.
Terrible too because.
No, I think the Siren is better than the Saboteur because he has a teleport. He has some mobility, so he has something to get in and out of a fight.
Yeah, but it's almost the same case of where he's like the Saboteur, where you can either get in and can't get out, or you can get out and can't get in. Now you could say that's the same thing with the Brute or Vandal, and you could say it's that. But the thing is, the Brute and Vandal have abilities to help them when they get in. And then you look at the Prowler. The Prowler has the bats, which makes getting in and out easier because you now know where the enemies are, like always are. So you know when you're pushing up if you can get shot at. You know where to play. You can get in without using your abilities, or
the
you
Siren
can.
does feed faster though. I do like that about
Okay,
him.
I would
It's
put
instantly.
Siren in okay or bad for the
he's
sole
bad.
fact that
He's
if you
bad.
were to tell me, yeah, like
All right, now Eric's girl.
Muse, my main. Great, possibly in meta. The heal is insane, but she only gets value if you heal.
yeah, I think the TP is overrated. Personally, what's her passive? When you
passive,
get knocked, you can use your abilities instantly when you
Yeah.
get knocked. Okay, so Muse is, I'd say it's up for debate on who's the third in meta in between Muse and Prowler. The big difference is that Prowler has a higher skill gap in the way that people need to understand how to use the phase. Like
By the way, we
phase
don't
to get in and out.
need to put 3 people in meta.
No, we don't. But I was just saying, like, if you're say if you had to put a third there for the 3-man team, you know what I mean, like the Battle Royale, what 3-man team would you run in esports, in scrims, in tournaments? I think Brute and Vandal instantly get to the spots, right? I think without a doubt. So what would you put the third in? Because I think I'd say it's hard. Because the Prowler.
I'd say my girl, cause you know instant UAV, but you know.
Yeah, I think it depends. I think it might. It's obviously it might be team to team, team dependent. You got a team that wants to play aggro. They want to get knocks. They want to get finishes. They're going for that high KP, the high kill participation. Prowler. You mean UAV, free radar, wall hacks. You're getting in because of the thing. You can get in an ape on a team. You got a team that's full of comms, right? They're jumping on a team instantly. All of them are, you know, beaming one kid. I think Prowler is crazy for that. But on the other hand, I think what makes Muse crazy good in a team environment is the heal isn't just like a 50 heal, like to the Muse. It's if everybody's weak, it's an instant 150 across the board, 50 each character, and then passive as it's going.
And I like when she's down and you can instantly pick her up so you can heal you.
Yeah, exactly. She also heals, and then if she gets down, she can TP back into a better position to then get rezzed, or just wait to get herself picked up. You know what I mean?
So how about this, right? If we have Brute and Vandal in meta, right? And have those two at great, but you can interchange them for like a comp scrim, right? For trios. Because remember, we're accounting everything for solos and trios, not just trios.
Yeah.
And then no one in OK, I forgot her name. What's her name for bad? Siren.
Bad.
And then
Terrible
Saboteur. Yeah. With that said, I think this is a good list. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the sub button. If you want to see me do anything that I've yet to do in the past, hit the comment button. Let me know. I'm going to do it. Everyone's socials that you just heard is in the description also. So see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.